Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix 1212, and I'm with Vaughn. What's up, Vaughn? What's up, Chris?
Wait, now hold on. I didn't want to go live yet.
What's up, Sally? Oh, I can say what's happening. What? And they don't have a clue. Who? They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2. Don't burn! Don't burn! It's the lemonade, people. That damn lemonade! And DD, don't get the lemonade. And DD, that's the moral to the story for this anniversary episode. Don't drink the lemonade. Right, Chris?
Apparently so, yeah.
Say
What
no.
is happening right now?
Say no, then go and tell someone you love. No Dunkin' Donuts. So, what's the news, Chris?
No news. Don't worry. It was a false alarm. Gosh. I was right in the middle of researching.
Tomorrow, we dreams come true. There's always tomorrow for you. No. So, it's karaoke on the Everything Show.
It's really.
That's where the party be, yo.
Oh my God.
No?
I'm sorry. It just kicked me off guard.
Oh gosh.
So, how's that Lion King going, Chris?
No, I was scrolling through my timeline, and this story is completely false. So I mean, it wasn't.
Oh. Okay.
And the timeline skewed into this tangent, creating an alternate Lion King.
Yeah, no, I
timeline.
saw this article that was like Simba's gonna be gay in the new Lion King movie. And I was like, wait, what?
Chocolate alive.
Thankfully, it was proven fake. So I mean,
thank God.
that would have been awkward.
It would
You go forwards and you go backwards. But not in that movie, hopefully not. All right. Anyway, how is the Dumbo movie coming along? Or the Aladdin movie? We've got Will Smith as the genie in Aladdin, right?
Yes.
Well, he originally turned down Dumbo, which I was like, why are you turning down roles, dude? Like, seriously. But then he got the Aladdin role, so that's cool, I guess. What else about movies? Didn't you tell me yesterday that David Ayer, right, was leaving Gotham Sirens, and now there was something weird that popped up today? That he's not leaving, maybe?
I didn't see that.
He was posting stuff on Twitter about Harley Quinn, and people are like, what? What are you saying?
Who knows?
Oh, okay.
That was the story yesterday that he was potentially leaving, but I mean, who knows?
Well, we got some good news on Peter Parker front, Spectacular Spider-Man, and this is a spoiler. So if you don't want to be spoiled for Peter Parker #2, then don't read the bloody comic. All right. So I'm happy because Peter Parker doesn't have a sister. This lady is just up thinking she is. And it's because the Kingpin messed with her. So thankfully, Canon is fine. Doesn't have any siblings. Everything's right in the world. Well, so far in some parts of it. And other parts maybe not, with Loki being Sorcerer Supreme. Don't ask me why. But, yes. Yeah. Loki's going to be the new Sorcerer Supreme because Marvel said in a meeting, wouldn't it be cool if Loki, because he's a god, decided to learn the mystic arts? What would happen? Loki, Sorcerer Supreme. That's what we're going to get.
Oh, good old Disney, always keeping us.
It's not even Disney, it's Marvel. This is Marvel.
Oh, this was Marvel.
So, of course, Marvel, they can't admit that they're wrong. So they got to do a massive story basically showing that they're wrong by saying, death of the mighty Thor, which is She-Thor, She's out. The death storyline, making a big storyline about how they screwed up with the She-Thor, and she's gone. She's gonna be gone. So there's that. Then there's also something we've been talking about with Spider-Man lately, like he should not be a billionaire and he should be back in New York. And now we have, because somebody's a huge Whovian, the Fall of Peter Parker storyline, which is like the Dr. Falls.
Yeah.
But he's a Whovian. That's cool, though. Falcon, yep. Everything's getting undone in the Marvel Universe. Falcon is not going to be Captain America. Goodbye.
Yay.
Tony Stark is alive again, out of the grave. I don't even read this to see what this is about, but they're bringing Johnny Blaze supposedly back as Ghost Rider. So that's instead of Ghost Driver, we really got Ghost Rider back. So I'm happy about that. And keep in mind that all these comics, well, most of these comics were ones that got canceled. So there you go. The Ghost Driver got canceled twice. So he's out. And if only they got rid of this Hulk that isn't doing too well, but it's just, and again, I didn't have a chance to completely look at this, but they're doing a lot of weird stuff in the books, shaking them up, doing the variations of covers based on like New Mutants old books, and I don't know. But I have to sift through this and so I can tell you guys what this is mostly about. It looks like Apocalypse is going to be back, and yes, there's the Wolverine team. I guess his other son from the other universe and another Wolverine from another universe, but no real Wolverine, which makes no sense at all. The Phoenix looks like she's back. It's just a lot of crazy stuff going on here. And that is all I have. Oh, and also, supposedly, Spider-Gwen is going to merge with Venom, which probably knew that was going to happen. And being that they're doing a lot of Venomverse stuff lately. So that's pretty much what's going on in Marvel. A few things, they're doing variations on the covers. And of course, they're bringing back the Vulture and Peter Parker, and we'll get to see what this version is. We got the Venomverse, which again, don't ask me what it's about yet, but it's just like the Spider-Verse. All the Venoms are getting together to fight some massive threat or alien menace. Pretty much, again, I just got this, so I was skimming through it before we did the cast. So, and there's going to be a whole new different Guardians of the Galaxy. I think a different team. And then we got our... I can't wait for them to get rid of this character. I don't like the Hulk, Wolverine, Hulkerine creature.
How the heck did that happen?
You know what? I was going to get it, and I said no. I was like, I'm not going to get it because that will fuel the nonsense for them to do more nonsense. So I did not get that. And that's the way it's going to stay. I am going to get the Secret Empire because, and spoilers, please, if you didn't read Secret Empire, don't watch the rest of this cast right now. Spoilers 1, 2, 3, here we go. Yeah, Captain America brought the Hulk back, and then the Hulk died again. And then he broke and he broke Black Widow's neck. The Black Widow is dead. He broke her neck with the shield, and then Miles Morales broke the shield to a million pieces. Keep in mind that this is not his shield because the Falcon has his shield. It's a crappier version, so Miles Morales could not break that type of shield. And just like the prophecy about Miles Morales being the one to kill Captain America, everybody knows about that prophecy because everybody went through Civil War II, so Cap knows it even though he's evil. And that did not happen because now we found out that they said that they had to kill him. And for some reason, I guess Miles Morales attempted, and it didn't go the way it was seen in the future. So there you have it. I just want some of the stuff to be wiped that made the comics really messed up. And I don't know if we're going to get that completely after this big storyline, but I'm hoping. And we're starting to already see they're doing away with stuff that me and Chris talked about. I mean, they're doing away with these characters as main characters. I mean, you know, She-Thor, which I call her She-Thor because you can't call her Thor if that's what his son's name is.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have to call him, you have to give him a last name that makes no sense. We're like Odin and his son, he's Thor Odin's son. That's stupid. Okay? That is the dumbest thing ever. So, you know, anybody that was female that became Thor never had the title of Thor. Even, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they shouldn't do that. But anyway, fans have spoken, and they said, no more. And that's basically what's going to happen. No more.
Oh, my.
Comics got 100th place, 95th place. And Marvel's like, yeah, I think we have to change some things. And what did they say months before that? Sales have been the best in history. Oh my God. They're the greatest sales ever. We're going to have this for 5-10 years. Oh my God. And then weeks later, it's like, ooh. Things goes down. People are crying. People losing jobs. And yeah, that's what happens. So, you don't want to read about 25 different Sorcerer Supremes because it's boring. Just like you don't want to read about a whole bunch of Hulks, we did the Spider-Verse, yes, but do we need to do a Venomverse? No. Because you're trying to milk everything. And it's you know, you call Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man, Dr. Ock invaded the body, but then you had to call Iron Man Superior Iron Man. It's called copying off yourself, and people are smarter than that. And they say no. No. Mm-hmm. So just know that you have a voice, you have a choice. You know, if you don't like something in the comics, don't get it. Because when you get it, then, and people would say, well, did you get a Matrix Lord? No, I did not get Captain America. I did not, I just don't get it because of that. Now, Secret Empire is another reason entirely, and that is because stuff is going on that's affecting the entire Marvel Universe, and I like to know what's going on in my Marvel Universe. So I am getting it. And there are some things I like and some things that, most of the things I don't like. But it's going away. The Ghost Driver that got canceled, they threw him on S.H.I.E.L.D., and then he was popular here and there. And then they made another book because they had to make that a success, even though it failed, and it failed again. So what is that telling you? That means nobody wants this guy as Ghost Rider. He sucks. Get him out. He tried to do a Speed Racer meets Ghost Rider on tires in a car, and it didn't work. So now you go back to formula. You don't even create a new Ghost Rider like you didn't catch that time, which they screwed that up too. You go back to Johnny Blaze. So it's always back to the original. And that's what happens. Iron Man's back. Hulk hopefully would be back. Get rid of this Hulk, totally awesome Hulk, because he's not in my eyes. Turn the She-Hulk back to green and normal, not gray and butch looking and whatever. I mean, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Seriously. What's the deal? Like, really? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know. What? What did I say? All right.
No. That lemonade, man. That lemonade had gamma rays in it.
It did. It did.
It's so funny.
That's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah.
Okay, I honestly did not picture them making. Because I have never seen. I've seen She-Hulk before, but I always picture her being like a cinder-built, muscular person. And then he said they made him butch and gray. I was like, oh my God.
I mean, she was thin. She was gorgeous looking. Next thing you know, you can't tell if she's a man or a woman other than her eyelashes. It's like, oh my God, somebody bodybuilded it a little too much. It's like, whoa. No, that's not who she is. No.
No.
It's like this time Tony Stark will say no. And they go,
wait, is she still with Tony?
She was in a relationship with Tony Stark here and there, which is weird.
No.
But now we'll probably say no. Although he's dead now, isn't he? Or hologram? Oh no, he's come back to life. That's right. Yeah. So.
But wasn't She-Hulk supposed to be his cousin or something?
Yeah.
Had cancer or something.
The one that was always in control until they decided to do something stupid, the Avengers, and not listen to Iron Man. Hey, let's just go get Thanos and try to kill him before he tries to kill us again. That didn't work out too well because you had Avengers that actually died. So they screwed up. Mm-hmm. And then she's miserable because she almost died herself.
Oh, geez.
And now she can't control the rage that dwells in her. Dun, 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 dun. It's like, okay, where did you get that from? I don't know. Bill Bixby.
Walking down the street with your hand out.
They're like, what are we gonna do for a storyline for She-Hulk? Then they change the channel. Dr. David Banner. And then they have a whole thing going. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They changed the whole thing.
Oh my goodness.
Lemonade, people. Dunkin' Donuts lemonade. You want to be awake like Matrix Lord? You want to start singing like you're on Who Idol or, I don't know, Everything Idol or whatever? Lemonade. It's all about the lemonade.
It's the gamma rays, people. The gamma rays. Don't listen to him. It's the gamma rays.
Small lemonade.
Yeah, the small one.
The lemonade was so powerful. It took the gray out of this freaking hair, and I'm young again. So there you go.
There you go.
Lemonade. It's all about the lemonade.
It's all, I agree with you. It's all about that lemonade.
That's it.
Lemonade's on point.
Goodness. You get all the weird stories when lemonade comes. Lion King, Circle Life, all around.
I'm sorry, viewers.
Circle Life. What? If you only knew what we talk about off air. Oh. I don't got 3 cars, but I am popular. No, I'm just kidding. No. I don't even know what we're going to talk about off air. No, I'm just kidding.
This Simba is just a beautiful creature. I hope that
it's
not untainted.
Fabuloso. Molto bene.
Because you know they have the Broadway show that's doing successfully, and they're gonna have to switch.
Yes. They're
gonna have to. Oh my goodness! Actually,
I just can't wait. I can't wait for James Earl Jones and his voice to just like Simba, you know. What are you doing? Where's Nola? No.
I'm just trying to live my life down. I'm trying to be the best me I can.
You're not the best me.
It's gonna be a mighty king. Enemies beware.
No. Why don't you go to the cliff and think about your life? Sorry.
Lion King. False story that we're laughing over.
Yeah,
Terrible
false story.
Terrible false. Bad story. Bad
story.
What's next? Oh, I know what's next, Chris. Sharkzilla.
Oh, no.
If you saw Sharknado 5, the sharks get intelligent and they form into Sharkzilla Zord.
Oh my
or something.
Basically.
Yeah.
No.
I say, I know, I'm crying. Yes,
no.
I'm going to cry too. I sent it to Chris and I'm like, Sharkzilla. And he probably was like, right, Chris?
Oh, I'm ecstatic, man. I can't
wait
to see
right?
what this looks like.
They put people in this movie just to kill them, like actors. Then they got Gilbert Gottfried. Ah, the sharks! everywhere. It's like, you know what? You have to watch it because it's so effing stupid, right? The shark hit the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and then it turned straight. I'm like, what the fuck?
My soul hurts.
Everything show anniversary. There you go. Lemonade. Today's show is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Lemonade. Try a small, because if you go any higher, you will be higher. Take care. Bye.